guys, and welcome to another episode of IELTS Talk Show. So actually I'm here to wait for a very special guest. He is very handsome, I guarantee that. He is very talented as well, and he just got an 8 overall in his IELTS test. Very impressive, right? So yeah, I already seen him there. Okay, so let's get to know this guy and let's see how did he conquer his IELTS journey, shall we?
Anh nhà ở đâu thế? Cứ tay lùi trong tim tôi.
Welcome to the show. So here it is, the person that we've been looking for. So first of all, can you introduce a little bit about yourself?
Okay, hello again. My name is Hoàng Nhật Minh. I am now 18 years old and currently following the bachelor program in the major of environment science in the University of Science and Technology.
Environment science. Yeah, I think this major is not really familiar with a lot of people. So why did you decide to study, to follow this for the first place?
I think that the problem regarding environment will become a hot topic in the future, and it creates many job opportunity.
Okay, so that's why you decided to
Yes.
take this. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's get to know you a little bit. So
Okay.
what are your hobbies?
Okay, let me just start that my father was a disciplined man.
Okay.
And he would require his children to take up one sport, one instrument activity. So that's how I took up my hobbies, which are piano and basketball.
Besides from playing basketball and playing piano, do you have any hidden talent?
I would assert that my hidden talent would be visual memory.
Visual memory. So
Yes.
are you confident with your ability?
I'm pretty confident.
Yes. So since you said so, I already prepared a challenge, like a little challenge for you. So basically, I will give you like a picture. So, are you a big fan of Marvel's movies?
Of course I am.
And since the movie's Avengers Endgame is coming up in this April, right? So I will give you like a picture which has like several characters in the movies, and I will give you like 10 seconds. So you will have to remember like who is in that picture, and you will, and after 10 seconds, you will have to name all the characters that you see in the picture.
Okay.
Okay. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this. Okay. So just tell me, who did you see in the picture?
Okay, I saw Iron Man, Thor, PHÜC,
Yeah.
War Machine,
War Machine.
Nebula, Ant-Man,
Ant-Man.
Black Widow,
Black Widow. Yeah.
and Captain Marvel,
Captain Marvel.
and Okoye.
Okoye.
Yes.
So that's your answer.
Yes.
Okay, so let's reveal our picture a little bit. So it's true, there is, so as you can see, there is Iron Man, of course, Thor, Hulk, Ant-Man, War Machine, Black Widow, Nebula, but you forgot like Captain America.
Okay.
Right, and if you see it clearly from the corner of the picture, there's Thanos.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, I think you have a pretty good like visual memory. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so yeah, that's about you. So let's talk a little bit about your IELTS journey. So I'm sure that our audience would like to know, when did you start learning the IELTS, and why did you decide to take the test?
I first encountered IELTS when I was a 10th grader, but I only took them seriously about a month ago.
Just a month ago.
Just a month ago.
So I assume that you have only 1 month to fully prepared for the test,
Yes,
right?
fully put myself in it.
Okay, and why? Why did you decide to take the test?
At first I decided to study abroad,
Yeah.
so I took the test, but then things came up and my family and I decided have a second thought about the decision we made earlier.
Okay, so you won't go to study abroad in the near future?
Yes.
Okay, I see. And well, let's talk a little bit about your difficulties. And I'm sure that a lot of students who first learn about the test will definitely like come across with a lot of problems. So, what was your biggest problem when you first learned how to tackle the test?
My major obstacle were writing and speaking.
Writing and speaking.
Yes.
Yeah, because those two are very hard, right?
Yes.
Very difficult. And how did you like overcome your difficulties?
For the speaking skill, I would use it in my daily basis with my friends. We would communicate whenever we can, and she's pretty good at English too.
So how about the writing test? How did you prepare for the writing test?
Both skills have an output feature, and I would just made up stories and ideas to create opportunity for myself to express those ideas with the difficult vocabularies and phrases.
And I think that also if you want to write like a good essay, you have to read a lot, right?
Yes.
So did you like read any kinds of material?
Apart from the material I got from IELTS Fighter, I also check out the Simon.
The IELTS Simon, right?
Yes.
That website is very like famous because the author of the website is also an IELTS examiner.
Yes, it is extremely useful.
Yeah, extremely. So you often like read the sample essays
Yes.
on that website. And after like reading them, after reading the samples, how did you do with the essays? Because we can just like simply like read it and then we can improve our writing skills, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So how did you do with that?
I would note down all the phrases and vocabulary that I find useful, and just use them as many as I can in my essays.
Okay, I see. How did you like prepare for the test in general, like your time management or the material that you use, or which method of learning did you apply?
When I revise for the test, I set my schedule to 3 reading and listening tests per day, and 2 speaking mock tests and writing per week.
Okay.
It was very dense.
Yeah, very intense.
Yes.
So during your last month before the test, like you have to like study every day, right?
Yes, but it was quite easy to manage since it was the TED holiday.
So which material did you use?
There was the material that I got from IELTS Fighter, and there was a website called IELTS Online Test. It is very user-friendly. The platform is very easy to use.
Yeah.
And I purchased a collection of Cambridge IELTS academic, and their content is very similar to the real IELTS test.
Oh, I see. So a lot of people, when they do the practice test, to prepare to take the real one, so they just like they do one test and then they just move on to the next one. So I don't think it's a useful, effective way to utilize the test. So how about you? Like, how did you utilize the test that you took?
My method was I would note down all the vocabularies and phrases that I haven't quite have a grasp on them, and I would use the dictionary to know what they mean and how what context they are used in.
Thank you for your sharing about the tips and the method to studying for the test. And how about your experience during the testing? How did you feel when it comes to the testing?
I would describe it as extremely fun.
Extremely fun?
Yes,
Yeah.
because I the day I took the test, my leg was still broken, so I didn't have to wait in line to get into the test room. I felt like a VIP.
Okay. Were you nervous or like terrified when you like came into the test room?
When I came into the speaking test room, I was pretty nervous.
Yeah.
But for the other skill that I had to take the test, I was pretty relaxing.
Oh, relaxing.
Because I did my revision and I felt confident.
Oh, so I think this is also the reason. I think that is the main reason why you get such a high score, right?
Yeah.
Like to keep yourself very calm, to keep yourself relaxed. And then
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay, I see. So, do you have like any words to the students who are about to take the test?
My tip would be to come as early as possible because that you don't have to wait in line, and the moment you got into the test room, you can just take a nap and save your energy for the test.
Oh, okay. And so how can the other test takers can be like confident like you, can be like relaxed like you?
You just gotta do a lot of practice and exercise. I mean, practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
And your ability will increase, and also your instinct in the test would be more reliable.
Careful preparation.
Yes.
Is
the key.
Crucial part. The key part if you want to get a high score in the IELTS.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
No doubt.
And yeah, let's talk a bit about your studying in IELTS Fighter. So, who was your teacher back then?
My teacher during my experience in IELTS Fighter was Miss VIễn.
Miss Chami.
Yes,
Yeah.
she was just a lovely teacher, and she has the ability to like get into the lesson without actually begin it. Like when other teachers say, "Okay, class, let's begin our lesson." Yeah,
something, right?
and they would have like a simultaneously long exhale, like.
Yeah.
And there's tiredness expressed on their face. And her knowledge was very useful and pragmatic. I had a good time.
Without feeling too much like pressure, right?
Yes.
Okay, I see. And that's about Miss Chami. How about the IELTS Fighter Center in general? What do you think about IELTS?
The environment was great, and the receptionist and the consultant squad was very helpful. They gave me a lot of advice on what course should I choose and what material should I use.
Thank you. That's a compliment for us. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
And since you got like an 8, and it's a very high score, right? So what was your initial target at first?
My initial target was 7.5, but as you can see, I got an 8.0, so I was pretty surprised when I got the score.
Okay, so when you look back to your journey, do you think that 8, like to be able to get an 8 in the IELTS test was too difficult?
Getting an 8.0 in the IELTS test wasn't that challenging for me. You just have to pay attention to the potential mistake that you may occur in the test. For example, spelling mistake or grammar mistake.
Do you believe that everyone can, get an 8 in the IELTS test?
An 8 is pretty easy to achieve if you put maximum effort to revising the test.
Okay, so you guys already heard from our fighter here, he's already got an 8, and he said that 8 is not that challenging.
Yes.
If everybody, have a careful preparation and everybody, putting a lot of efforts into it, and I think that anyone can achieve an 8 in the IELTS test.
Yes, no doubt.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I think that's the end of our video today. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay, thank you guys for listening, and I hope that through the experience that I shared, you will have an insight into the proper method of studying for the IELTS test.
Okay, thank you very much. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you guys very soon. Okay, bye.
Bye.